and to get those cores working. All right. Again, for those of you who just joined, I'm going to go through about 10. So it'll be about like 28 minutes. I promise you that's going to be plenty. And then I'm going to give you guys like a 3-minute break, 3 to 5 minutes. And then we will go right into our 10 o'clock class for those of you who want to stay on. So go ahead and meet me at the tops of your mats where you reach your hands up overhead. Grab that right wrist, pull it over to that left side. Start feeling that nice side stretch in that right side. Come back through center, over to that other side. So we're starting with a little bit of jumping jacks here. If you have any injuries, you do not have to jump. You can step out to each side, but I want you guys jumping with me if you can. If you're in an apartment and you don't want to be loud, soft on those knees, we're just going to jump it out here for a second, getting those heart rates up. Everybody's together here. We've got about 30 seconds in this, so really think about bringing those hands nice and high overhead, pulling those shoulder blades down your back. You got it. Less than 20 seconds right here. Keep jumping. Feet come out nice and wide, right on the balls of your feet. Final 10 seconds right here. You got it. Let's go. 9, 8 here. 7, 6, 5. We're headed right into some fast feet. You're going to hate me after this. 4, 3, 2. Come center for me. You're going to open your feet out to the sides of your mat and then lift those toes. We've got 30 seconds of fast feet. 2 rounds and we're on that mat. So fight to get your heart rate up. Pull your belly button in right here. You've got 20 seconds. Let's see it. If this is too much, slow it down. Give me a light jog right here. You got it. Keep going. Final 15 seconds. Feet are lifting. Core pulled in. 10, 9. We're back to those jumping jacks at 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Jump it out. Yes. From here, we're switching this jack up a little bit. Bring your hands out wide. Good. Open up your chest. Clap those hands if you want to. Nice, heart rate should be coming up. I want them up for our first circuit. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, good. 6, final round of fast feet. I won't make you do this again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. Finish it out nice and strong. I'm here with you. I'm talking through it. You're gonna do it. You're breathing. Shoulders relaxed. Feet are moving. Yes. Start to get that heart rate up. Start to glisten for me. Run it out. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, final 4, 3, 2, rest. Ugh. Run it out if you need to. Headed down to our mat. Meet me at the back of your mat. Hands come up over your head. Walk those hands down to your feet. Hang there nice and heavy. Grab those opposite elbows. Tiny little rock from side to side. Release those elbows. Walk yourself out into your first plank. Come right to your knees. That was like a mean little trick. And come right to your butts. You do not start in a plank. Move your computers if you need to. You're going to lay flat on your mat for me. I'm just going to move this so we're set. So from here, lay all the way down on your mat. Find your breath. Pull your belly button in. Reach those hands up over your head. First move is a toe tap. Big inhale. Exhale, reach towards those right ankles. Lay all the way back down. Reach toward that right. Sorry, I said opposite. Right hand, left ankle. Lower down and big lift. Hands come all the way back overhead. Now think about these. I want you coming all the way back down. You do not have to rush. I want you to think about on that movement, inhale, exhale, reach towards that ankle, reach towards that knee. I don't care what you reach towards, but I need your shoulder blades coming off the mat. I want you firing up your obliques here. Lower abs are working upper abs. Right from the start, we hit everything. So this is the first move in that circuit, which means you have 3 times to get it right. Lower and lift. Good. Lower, lift. You're more than halfway through this, so take your time, find your breath. If you need to bend your knee, you bend your knee as long as you're lifting here for me. Good. You've got about 10 more to go. 5 more each side. Lift, lower. Good. Reach and lower. Reach. Are you breathing? Final 3 each side. All the way down. Lift. 2 more to go each side. We're working here. Reach. Last one each side for me. Good. Left one. Hit it right here. Lower all the way down. Roll to your left side. You go right into a side plank, no movement in the side plank. You've got options here. First option, you stack those feet. Take a little peek at those fingertips. Now lift your hips 1 inch higher. Second option, you stagger your feet. Third option, you drop a knee. You can progress this each round if you want to. I want you to look at that shoulder. It should be right above your elbow. Big inhale, exhale, get those hips up nice and high for me. You have less than 10 seconds left. You go right into that other side by bringing your hand flat on the mat in 8, 7, no rest, 5, 4, 3, 2. You bring your hand through center. You switch right on over. Everybody's lifted here. You know your options. Option, feet stacked, feet staggered, or a knee down. Now, I don't care what you're doing in this modification as long as your hips are lifted. Keep your hips square. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. You are halfway through this first plank. You only have 10 seconds to go right here. Hold on to it. Nice page. Stay really lifted, everybody. You've got 5. Good. 4. You come in through center for that nice forearm plank. And 3, 2, come back through center for me. Find that forearm plank. Glue your legs together. You're right into your hip dips. You lower to that left side, lower to your right. You're on your forearm still. You only have one movement on your hands in this first circuit. So think about what we've worked here. Lots of oblique work in this first one. So when you're dropping those hips, I want your legs squeezing together. Make it deliberate. Really lower and lift. Good. Lower and lift. I'm already sweating. I hope you're starting to glisten too. You have 10 more right here. Think about your core. Is your belly button pulled in? You know these moves. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Make sure that core is tight. Legs are glued together. Final 5 right here, and you walk to your hands. Good. 4 and twist. 3 and twist. Final 2. We're coming into that last move. You can do this. Last one. Each side right here. Hold center, walk up to your hands and mountain climb it out for me. Last move is a mountain climber. In, 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 in. Do not cheat yourself right here. You should feel everything firing up. Your entire core is engaged. You run it out. It's 30 seconds. You're already 10 seconds into it. I need you pulling in, in. Option to march here. Option to step. Whatever you need to do to keep those lower abs moving. You're right there. Keep it going. In, less than 15 seconds. Don't quit. You're on your backs after this. 10, 9, good. 8, don't stop. Hold that plank. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it right to your backs. First round done. You have 2 more to go. Find that nice form for me on this second round. Slowly lower yourself all the way down. Feet come flat. Reach your hands back overhead. Big inhale here. Heart rates are up. You reach towards that left ankle. Lower all the way down, and then you reach towards that right ankle. Take your time here. I know your heart rates are up. I want them up. I want you thinking about starting to glisten here. I feel like all the Peloton workouts, they call it a glazed donut, which I'd much rather be eating. Tap and lower. Good. Pull your lower back in. Think about that slow roll down. Everything here is controlled. It's deliberate. Heart rates are up for a reason. You're working. You need to contract your abs. Pull your belly button in. Again, bend your knee if you need to, but keep working. Keep breathing here. You're right there. You've got 5 more each side. Lower. Big lift, tap. Lower. Lift, tap. You should be feeling warm right here. You should really be thinking about the engagement in those abs. Good. Lower and lift. 3 more each side. You're moving, you're working, you're coming right into that side plank after these last 2 each side. We do not break. We go right into that side plank. You find that challenge. Here we go. Last tap. Everybody come all the way down. You roll right over to your left or your right side and find your plank for me. Lift your hand up overhead, hold. I went right to that right side. It's okay if you went to that left. I just want you high in that plank. There's no movement. So I hope you're making funny faces at your dad. Keep him laughing. Get your hips up there. Everybody, Paige, beautiful height. You can't, oh yes, nice, Jordan. Think about this. Take a peek at your hand. Is your shoulder right under your wrist? Are your hips lifted? If you have that staggered position, can you stack them? If you're on your knee, can you lift? Less than 15 seconds. I need you fighting for that pinch right here. You got this. Hips are square. Final 10. You come right through center. You do not drop. Those abs are strong. In 8, 7, 6. Come right through center here. 5, 4, 3, 2, opposite side, uphold. Yes, lift those hips. There's no movement in these, it's all isometric. If you wanna actively think about lifting your hips, you think about lifting them, but think about staying square. Pull your belly in, actively pull those shoulders away from your ears. Keep that hand lifted high. You've got this. Everyone's breathing, everyone's warm. Don't clench your jaw. The only one who gets to have a red face is me. Final 10 counts, and you're in your forearm plank. Get ready for it. Final 8, 7, 6. We're coming into hip dips in 5, 4, 3, 2. Find those forearm planks for me. You drop to that right. You come through center. I want this deliberate. I want this dramatic. Not any of these little baby dips. All the way down. Other side. Reach and reach. Good. Now, if at any point you need to reset, find your forearm plank. Reset. Find that form that you know so well. Shoulders pulled away from your ears. Belly buttons are pulled in. Your legs are squeezing together. Not only are your abs working, your inner thighs are working, your shoulders are working. You've got 10 seconds here, and we go right into those mountain climbers, and you finish your second round, which means only 1 more to go. So you are so close. I will not make you do another mountain climber for the rest of class after these last 2. Everybody meet me center in 3, 2, hold center, walk up to your hands. You get 5 seconds right here. You ready? Here we go. We run it out in 3, 2, 1, in. Think lower abs. Get your butts down. I don't want you up here. I want your butts tucked under. You are pulling in. Option to step. You can step if you need to. You can hop. But you run it out if you are here to fight with me. Good. In. Less than 15 seconds. You are so close. Run it. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press back, drop your knees, feet come through center, final round, heart rate should be up. You should be like, what the hell is Krista doing to us? Lay down, final circuit, final series in this circuit, hands come up overhead. Open your knees, open your legs to that V. Inhale, exhale, you reach and you lower. Can you think to yourself, how straight can I keep my leg here? So I want you to feel like, you know what? I'm fighting to pull my abs in and up, but can I lengthen my leg? I want you to try to find some of that flexibility here. Coming off of your shoulder blades. Beautiful, so it looks good. Nice, Ellie. Nice height. Everybody keep breathing. Keep moving here for me. Lower, squeeze, lift. Lower, reach. Good. Can you give me 5 more each side? Lower, and lift. Nice. 4 more each side. Point through those toes. Make this look pretty. Feel proud of what you're doing right here. Lower and squeeze. Good. 2 more each side. You know you're headed right into that side plank. 1 more each side right here. Make it count and come right into that side plank. Nothing pretty, no quick movement. You're just finding that form. For this round, it's your last round. I need your form perfect. Add your hip lift in here if you can. Think about lifting your hips 1 inch higher. Do not let them drop. Good. I want you fighting right here. Tired. That arm, you have a shoulder right underneath or over top of that elbow, excuse me. Less than 20 seconds here. If you need to drop your knee, you drop your knee. There is no harm in doing that. I just need you to stay in that plank. Do not come out of it. Pull your abs in. Think about squeezing those legs together. Final 10 seconds. You come right through center for me. You got this. 9, 8, 7. Good. 6. Final 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch it out. Here you go. Other side. Right into that side plank. Think about how strong your core is right here. You've been working this for months with me. This is like a piece of cake at this point. Less than 20 seconds. Can you add those hip lifts in? I keep saying dips. I want it lifted though. I want you thinking about that pinch, lifting it up nice and high right here. You got it. We lift. Remember, you should be able to take a peek at that wrist right over your shoulders. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, keep reaching. 6 more here. 5, good. 4, final 3, you're right in your forearm plank. Find your forearm plank, and we have our dips. Lower and lift, reach, reach each side all the way down, fighting for that form, knowing that you only have one more round of mountain climbers in this entire class. You get to come to your backs after this, so I want you to fight for this last little bit of work, less than a minute. Now think about your hip dips here. You're still dipping it out. You're not in your mountain climber yet. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Here we go, 10 seconds, and you are in that mountain climber. So get a couple more in each side. Everybody's gonna meet me in center in 3, hold center in 2, last one, hold center, walk up to your hands, give yourself a couple seconds, reset. Here we go, final 30 seconds. Run it out, in, fight for it. I'm watching the clock, it's only 30 seconds. I want you using those knees. Pull in with those lower abs, pull your shoulder blades away, hop, run, in. You are all strong, you are all fighting, you do not break. If you need to reset, you find your plank, and then you get back into it. You got this, 15 seconds and you don't have another one. Gas Paige, kill it right here, don't give up, in. Final 10 counts, you got this, 10, in, 9, in, go 8, in, 7, and 6, you have this, 5, and you find your child's pose. Last 4, 3, 2, rest. Child's pose, you made it. You're more than halfway through class right here. That's your halfway point. Bring your toes together, sit back for me. Big inhale, big exhale. Beautiful. Hold there for a second. Come through center for me. We stay on our backs for this next series. Options, if you have your weights, we're going into a weighted sit-up. If it's too much, you can ditch that weight at any point in time. Most of you are pretty strong though. I want your feet flat on your mats. Roll yourself back. Options for your weights. You can hold one or you can hold both, but I want them glued together here. Big inhale, shoulders always underneath of those wrists. Inhale, exhale, lift all the way up. I want a slow roll down. So you lift up quickly and you take your time. Every bone in that back touches that mat. Good. Lower down, 2, 3. Lift up for 1. Good. Down. 2, 3, exhale, lift. You have 8 more right here. Nice. Big lift for me. Lower down slow, and we lift at the top. 6 more to go. Make sure you are using your breath. We're in this together. Make sure that you have those feet planted in your mat. Good. Final 3 right here. Lift. I want you to meet me at the top after this last 2. All the way down. Good. Last 1. All the way down, meet me at the top of your range here. Now what I want you to do is set one of your weights down. You only need one weight here. I want you to come to that 45-degree angle. Pull your belly in. You're not here long, so hang on to this. Reach your arms long. You're gonna open that left arm up as like a windshield wiper. You bring it back to center. Give your weight to your right hand. Open up to the side. If you don't have a weight, you come back parallel. You open that left hand. I want you watching those hands. I want you thinking about your twist. So you're at that 45-degree angle, no C curve here, flat back. Option to come back 1 inch further. But the second this goes into your neck, the second you feel this too much in that lower back, sit up a little bit. So you're twisting to your right side, center. These are slow. You're moving with that weight. Control it. 6 more each side. Good. We open and close. I need you to find your breath. Exhale to reach. Inhale, pull it back in. You have 4 more each side right now. We reach and pull it back. Nice. Again, follow your weight. Think about your abs. Everything's pulled in nice and tight. Opening to that side. There's only 2 more each side. You open, close, open. You have this. 1 more time. Back to center. Opposite side, back to center. Weight comes in that right hand, slowly lower all the way down. You're in a single arm lift. So that left hand, you can place it down or you can just reach with me, but the weight is in your right hand only. Lower down, big lift up. Good. Only in that right side, that little bit of extra weight is just what I'm looking for. You have 6 here. Big lift. Good. All the way down. 5. You still are going slow, but that right side wants to go a little faster, so you have to fight to take your time right here. Tucking your tailbone under, slowly rolling everything down. Good. Final 3 right here, and we switch that weight over to that other side. Big lift. 2 more to go. Nice. On that last one, you meet me at the top, right here, all the way up. Switch your weight out. Do not stop. Down, 2, 3. Exhale, lift. Good. Down, 2, 3. Exhale, lift. 6 here. I want your shoulder blades pulled away from your ears still. Drive your feet in. The closer your feet are, the harder it is, the further away. A little bit of a modification there for you. You've got 3 more to go. Nice. Big lift. 2 more right here. And reach. You're laying down after this last one. Lift all the way up. Lower down. 2, 3. Extend your right leg long. Lift that left leg up towards the ceiling. My hammies are so tight, I'm gonna have to have a soft bend. From here, lift your head, necks, and shoulders. Reach your hands long. Hover that right leg. And now circle that weight around your left leg. If you can straighten your leg here, try to straighten it. You are lifted off of your shoulder blades. Right leg is long. 10, good. 9, let it shake. 8 here, you can do this. Hover that right leg. 6, good. Try to straighten that leg. Give me at least a couple straightens here. Perfect. 4, 3, last 2. On 1, lower everything down. Bring that left knee to tabletop. Okay, lift your head, necks, and shoulders. Your left hand is gonna hold that weight. Right hand goes on top of it. That right leg from here, bring it in. So talk through this with me. It's just like your dead bug. Your right hand and your left leg come long. The only difference is your left knee is pressing into that weight here. Press and extend. Press and extend. Good. 6 here. Looking through those legs. 5. Reach. Good. 4. Reach. Stay lifted. 3. Press your hand into that knee. Final 2. Reach. Last one, reach, everything lowers, tiny break right here. So from here, left leg goes long, right leg extends up. We lift head, necks, and shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, lift your head, necks, and shoulders. Can you hover that left leg? Start circling that weight around your right leg. It's an isometric hold. I'm just giving you something to think about with that weight. Good. 10 and 9. Make sure that bottom leg is hovered if you can. Point through your toe. Get up there nice and high. You are so close right here. Final 5. Good. 4 more. 3 to go. Can you come up any higher? 2 more. On that last one, lower down for a second. Right knee bends. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Lift your head, necks, and shoulders. Both legs are at tabletop. Left hand presses into that right. They extend long. Pull it back in. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. What I need you to think about here is when I cue you to press your hands right below your knees, that's what I want. I want you pressing into that right knee. Nice. And I want you up off of those shoulder blades. It looks good. You fight right here. I know we're tired. This circuit's ending after this. You're coming down to that finish line. Less than 10 minutes of class, less than 8 minutes of class. 4 more to go right here. Reach, good. Extend, final 3. Reach, 2, reach. Last one, reach. Everything lowers. Bring your feet flat on your mat. No props. Set your weight to the side. You're done with those weights now. Bring your hands behind your head. Point through your toe. You lift all the way up into your crunch and lower. You just had 10 here for me. Lower. 9. Good. 8. Pull your lower abs in. 7. Point through your toes. 6. You're in your final 2 changes. 4. Lower. 3. Good. 2 more. Add a leg lift. Every time you crunch up, you hover right leg, you hover left leg. Hover your right leg, good. Hover your left leg. You're only lifting it. It's not a big movement. Give me 10 more here. 9 and we're in our final circuit. 8, good. 7, nice. 6 more. Final 5, lower. 4, don't quit. 3, lower. 2, lower. 1, lower. We're over it. Reach your hands up to that ceiling. Big inhale. Exhale, roll yourself up. Grab your toes, shins, ankles, whatever you can reach, and then flip those legs behind you. You're coming to the end of it right here. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders. You got some planks coming at you. 3 changes in your planks. All right, we're coming right to the end. 2 rounds of this. That is it. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders. Find your plank for me. Hold. Spread your fingertips out nice and wide. This is that tiny little bit of a break right here, okay? Hold on to it. Let me see that form. I know you're tired. You go right into your plank up downs because I know how much love you have for me. Lower, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2, lift for 2. If I get kicked off right now, stay on in your plank jacks and I'm gonna log back in. I don't know what's going on. Lower for 2, lift for 2. You got it. 4 more each side. 2, lift for 2. You got this. You meet me at the top after this. Last one each side. Go right into your plank jacks. Meet me at the top right here. You either hop out and in or you step out, in. Hop it. Yes, so right into that extra challenge. Out, in, out, in, out, in. You got this here. Go 10, in, 9, in, last 8, in, 7, and we combo here. 5, good. 4, final 3, and 2. Hold on 1. You give me 1 plank up, down, and then you give me 2 plank jacks. Down, 2, lift, 2, out, 2, out, 2. There are 6 of these, 3 each side, and you meet me at the top. You got this. We are so, so, so close. You got to breathe through it. Meet me at the top when you finish that last one. Last move. You bring your right knee, to your left elbow. Place it back. It's not a mountain climber. It's a crunch in your plank. Bring your knees to each elbow. In, good. Reach and reach. Final 10 right here. 9 and 8, good. 7, you only have to repeat this 1 more time. 5, get your butts down. Pull your knee to your elbow, good. 3, release. 2, release. Last 1, do not drop. You do not get a break. You finish it strong right here. No, find your plank for me. Here we go. We go right into it. Plank up, downs. 3 each side. That's it. 3 each side because we're going right into that combo move with those plank jacks after this. Lower 2. You drop to your knees if you need to. You drop to all 4s, but you do not stop moving that body. You are coming to the end of class. You fight right here. You got this. When you finish that last one, you're right into your plank jacks, 10 and 9. We have to combo it in 7, in, 6, in, go 5, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2. Here's that combo move, 3 each side. You have it. Lower, 2, lift, 2, jack, in, lower, 2, lift, 2, jack, in, jack, in. You can do this. 2 more each side. You finish with those plank crunches. You are right there. You do not give up. Abs are in there strong. If you're joining for the 10, you hang on to it. These girls are killing that last minute of work. Yes, Ellie, right into it. When you are done, everyone goes right into those nice plank crunches. Knee to opposite elbow. In. Meet me here when you are ready. In. Crunch it. In. You have less than 20 seconds in this. You're here. Pull it in. Nice. In. Release. In. Don't run. Use your abs. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you made it. Drop your knees. Find your child's pose. Yes. Hold there. For 3, for 2. If you're joining for 10, hold on to it. We'll be with you in a second. Everybody come to your bellies. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists. Press yourself up. Drop your chin down. Look over that left shoulder. Come back through center for me. Look over that right shoulder. Come into that all 4 position. Give me 1 downward dog or 1 cat-cow if I can speak. Lift. And you made it. You made it through abs. Let me see what's going on here. I got kicked out, so hold on 1 second for me. My back, I think I am. Let me stop our recording.